brutality of which Explicit can accelerate at. So given what we saw from him last week, I think he's going to be awfully hard to beat. Mapunga Shine's going to be his main danger, but he's going to get it all right. But I think all the rage surrounds Explicit.
He's $1.40 at the moment. It was Holly Thompson with Tim Zoo in the previous. And Smithy, you're there with Luke.
I am here with Luke Thompson, and he's with a greyhound named Explicit, the name on everyone's lips this week. Last week he just showed he was a different gravy. Is he come on this week? How's he been?
Yeah, no, he pulled up super from the run last week. You wouldn't even know he'd gone around, so just hopefully he can replicate that run.
He was drawn off the track last week. This week he's drawn down low. He looks to get out maybe across the rail, not crashing by any stretch of the imagination, but you think box 2 will suit?
Yeah, it does. He likes to get to the fence pretty quickly. So being drawn 2 is, up in his favour.
Good luck to Luke Thompson and good luck to Explicit as well. I might try and grab my good mate Paul Labella, the self-confessed best-looking man in greyhound racing. Box number 6 for Isles Entity. It's going to be a tough ask.
Yeah, the sister's up again, mate. Bad boxes, like a whole career at the moment.
She's obviously a very talented greyhound. She's been in a really nice run of form. I know box number 6 doesn't suit, but how's she gone leading up to this?
Oh, she's had a perfect week, mate. She's ready to go, and I think they've disrespected her with her prize. Like, if she comes out running, she can run the sections as a good dog. So, box 6 is the problem.
All right, there you go. Box 6 is the problem, says Paul Labella with Isles Entity. This is a cracking race, but it's hard to not be with Explicit, but there is class across every single box.
There is. He was unbelievable in the Team Lee last Saturday night. And as we've spoken about on Sky Racing Active, in all codes of racing, we see handy ones come through that win big races early on in their career. And we generally make the assumption that they're all the next big thing. We know it doesn't play out that way, but this boy looks to be a different type of gravy, Dan. And just hearing the adjectives and the way that the Thompson camp describe him, they've had stars for years, and this boy seems to be a bit different. So awesome in the Team Lee last week, and I think everyone's expecting a replica performance here.
He's an excitement machine, Explicit. 140 with tab fixed odds. Good luck to all connections here. Who's going to win their way through to the Australian Cup final? Here's Dan Hibbard for the call.
For the third semi-final of the Australian Cup, the green light is turned on, and the lure's on the roll. They're set to go. Ready? Racing. Explicit. Well, he was beaten for speed by Fernando Phil, who got across. Explicit's trying to get up on the inside of him, but can't. Now comes to the outer. Launch Code's trying to rail through. Next in the field was Piscopo Bale. Further back then to Here Comes Millie. Next was Isles Entity, Mapunga Shine. Heffernan Bale at the rear. It's Fernando Phil with a big lead. He's away. He's 5 in front of Launch Code. Then Piscopo Bale and Here Comes Millie. But Fernando Phil by 5 beat it Launch Code and Piscopo Bale. Next in was Here Comes Millie. Further back then to Isles Entity, Mapunga Shine, Heffernan Bale, and Explicit ran last, 29 and 66.
There we go. A statement has been made by Fernando Phil in the third of the semi-finals. I'm with Brad DeBono. Fernando Phil, I knew he was talented. Did you know he was that good?
Yeah, he's always shown it. He's always had a bit of talent about him. He went really well.
Box number 4, when you were coming into tonight, was there any sort of reservations about it, or did you think he could do that and come out and run 5 seconds flat?
No, he's done it. He's trialled and he's put the time on the board, so a bit closer to the rail suited him a bit better this week. So, yeah, he went good.
So next week, you'd rather be drawn down near the rails with him?
Hopefully we get the red. Yeah.
All right, well, fingers crossed. I know everyone wants the red, but well done to Brad DeBono. Well done to Michelle Malia. What a performance that was by Fernando Phil.
Well done to all the team involved there, but Patch, a surprise and a half to say the least with Explicit going down. Talk us through that.
Well, it was tardy to begin, and he went to go underneath Fernando Phil, decided to go around, and yeah, I thought he couldn't win the race from there. He wasn't going to be able to run down Fernando Phil, but he just drifted back at a, I'm not sure if I want to say it at an alarming rate from an injury point of view. I don't know, or whether it was just pinballed around and that's just the nature of not being able to balance up. But yeah, I mean, that's a kick in the plums for the series to not have him going around in the final next week. And hopefully he's fine and pulls up fine tomorrow. And it's not too long until we see him go around. But let's take nothing away from the winner, Fernando Phil. We mentioned prior, I mean, when he's got it all right, particularly on Melbourne Cup night last year and even the week after at the Meadows, he can run some serious time.